Hillary Clinton's email controversy seems to be growing. A new report saying the number of emails on her personal server are now flagged by the State Department as classified. Well, that's risen to 60, and there could be even more. Analysts, though, combing still through the 30,000 emails that passed through her server. Mrs. Clinton, however, has been poking fun at the controversy, brushing it off as political partisanship. Well, with those allegations involving classified material and federal authorities confiscating what we are told turned out to be a blank server with nothing on it. Is this really something to joke about? What should they look at? Alan Colmes, host of The Alan Colmes Show, nationally syndicated by Fox News Radio. Tammy Bruce, radio talk show host and Fox News contributor, join us now. Tammy, let me start with you. What should the investigative reporters, what should the media be asking right now?
Well, I think Hillary's taking Alan's line. He keeps joking about this, too.
Oh, my God, a joke.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
These are very obviously serious issues. I think that the attitude is to present it as really, much ado about nothing. Reporters, though, there's so much in the front of this that nobody's asking questions about. Like, there was a migration of data from her server to this company in New Jersey. We don't know if what they've turned over, it's likely, actually, it's not. What they've turned over is the original server. So are there two elements of data that exist? Does the FBI not have the actual original server? These are questions that should be asked because the vice president or spokesperson of this data company said that they had migrated data. There was no actual hardware transfer. So these are interesting, important things. If we've got classified material in two different states, if Hillary still has all those emails, and if the FBI has the original server.
Aren't these questions legitimate? And she's joking about Snapchat.
We can't have a joke about that. She can't tell a joke on the campaign trail. Get me the vapors, as I said to you the other day. Good. I think it's good that she's lighthearted and joking about something, which I do not think in the end run will damage her campaign.
You don't.
You know that George W. People hate when I bring up Bush, but there are 88 people, according to Jay Bookman, the Atlanta Constitution, reporting 88 people in his administration used private server. Governors like Mitt Romney did it. Scott Walker, Jeb Bush, they did it. No one's going after them about using private servers.
Did they have classified material on those servers?
Well, she has said that it was not, at the time she got or received emails, they were not at that time classified.
She also said it was not marked classified.
Right.
That sounds like the definition of is.
Well, the question is whether on Saturday? The question is, did she lie? Did she break the law? We don't know that any laws were broken. Look, I've said all along, she does need to get out in front of this. Those are all very good, Tammy, legitimate questions. And I think that she needs to get up and answer those questions.
How do you think, Tammy, how do you think this will hurt her?
I think that the joking, the problem for Hillary is she has no sense of humor. So the joke seems...
But then she tells a joke and suddenly it's horrible,
but
right?
It wasn't horrible. I think her jokes are very telling. Is that she talks about Snapchat and these disappear automatically by themselves. She's clearly angry and bitter.
When she tell a joke.
But if you have a sense of humor, you can tell a joke.
No, she can't tell. All right, Hillary, no more jokes. You don't have a sense of humor. Don't tell a joke. You know what it is? It's
like when you're there and there's someone who's so passive aggressive and they're at the dinner table and they're supposedly making jokes, but they're really trying to poke you in the head with an ice pick. That's what she.
So in other words, she has no sense of humor. God forbid she tells a joke to prove she has no sense of humor.
No. It's not even her telling a joke. It is the effort still to evade, to cover, I don't know, maybe she was doing a corkscrew landing and when she was delivering the hardware to the company in New Jersey. This goes down to, and it already is hurting her, not that it won't, that whether it will,
She's beating every Republican candidate.
Actually, not anymore. Since last night, she is now, Bush is now beating her, which is first.
And
that's telling.
What's the impact on the campaign, Alan?
Well, it's too early to tell. Again, polls at this point mean very little anyway. If you believe polls now, you think Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. So,
and what is the impact on her? I mean, you talk about the media. Maybe
we've already seen it.
Not asking all the questions. Did you see what the Investors Business Daily said? They want a special prosecutor. Here's their editorial. They say she, in violation of the law, almost certainly exposed U.S. secrets over the server. If Clinton had been a Republican, criminal charges would have already been drawn up. After months of denial, lies, delay, and obstruction, it's time for Clinton to be deposed and investigated.
It sounds like she's already been convicted.
We need a special prosecutor with the tools to do that. Alan,
they say she's already broken the law. Where's the evidence that any information was transmitted that somehow damaged the well-being of the United States?
This is the problem, that this is still an issue because those kinds of questions weren't asked 6 months ago or 8 months ago or a year ago. So now everybody is now making more demands. It continues to be a story because the media, I don't know, Obama's regime won't be doing it. The media hasn't been asking the right questions, which, according to you, maybe it would have cleared her.
No, I agree. She needs to get up and answer those questions. I wish she'd do it sooner rather than later.
The media needs to make the demand that she do so.
And that piece in the New York Times says she's not going to get indicted. It says the Obama administration would never do that. But she does appear October 22nd before the Benghazi.
But that editorial
But
already
even if
convicted
she's
her.
not indicted, it can be as bad. Because then people are thinking that, there's no rule of law.
The only answers for her to get indicted?
There'll be resignations at the FBI if there's a recommendation for an indictment and Obama doesn't do it. Are you kidding? This will never end.
Bottom line, what happens?
Oh, well, I don't think Hillary will be the president of the United States, and I think the odds are much higher that she won't be the nominee.
Alan?
She will be the nominee, and whether she's the president or not, I think, is up for grabs.
All right,
I think she'll be the nominee.
We'll play this tape back in a year and a half.
We'll come back.
Deal.
Okay,
Deal. We'll
you.
be here.
Absolutely.
We'll be here.
Alan and Tammy, thank you so much.
Thanks.